So I got something I want you to listen to once again. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this up. And I know when I did this before, I can't hear the volume. Other people can, some people can't. I don't know what's that's about. But I want you to listen. This is something we all know already, but this is mainstream media reporting it, and this is kind of disturbing. It's not gonna be a long video.
She's called back and said there was 8 to 9 students alive.
Sources tell ABC News the gunman was inside the school for 77 gut-wrenching minutes before attack.
He was in the building for 77 minutes.
Tactical team defied local authorities and entered the school, killing the suspect over an hour after the carnage began.
It took them an hour, which we already know, to get in the building. Why? How? Why? 77 minutes, an hour. What? Now, just keep listening.
They heard repeated orders, the sources said, not to go into the classroom, but eventually they convinced their own superiors to let them do whatever they could do to rescue children.
On Sunday, President Biden...
So, they were told to stand down. Do not go. Wait a minute now. If this ain't evil and some kind of a sacrifice, why would you tell them not to? Why would you tell them to stand down when this dude running around here killing folks in a school building? 21 people altogether. They were told, the officers said their superior officers told them to stand down. Now that confirms this video of them busting out glass, trying to snatch kids out. Some folks got out. But what sense does that make to tell your officer there's a gunman on the loose in there? If this ain't evil, and then again, a lot of this stuff spills out into the public. It doesn't make any sense. They're trying to clean it up. It's all sloppy. Okay, how can you again? Why do we trust government or authorities to tell us the truth? And God said in his word, he said, there's nothing done under the sun that can be hidden. Eventually, the truth will come out. God has a way of making the devil tell the truth, even when he don't want to. He got to spit it out. He got to tell it. And you got to put these people on TV, and they got to backtrack, and they make themselves look even dumber and dumber and dumber. You told your people to stand down. Let's back that up for those who are going to claim, I can't hear it. It's all the way up. Let's back it up.
Sources said not to go into the classroom, but eventually they convinced...
Back it up a little bit more.
And entered the school, killing the suspect over an hour after the carnage began.
They heard repeated orders, the sources said, not to go into the classroom, but eventually they convinced their own superiors to let them do whatever they could do to rescue children.
On Sunday, President Biden...
That makes no sense. None at all. None at all. They were told to stand down. That's what that means, not to enter into the building, not to go in the classroom. But yet this guy's running around with a gun, killing the babies. And you tell him not to enter in. Why? Explain to me, so if this was not a child sacrifice, because I could hear the excuse, well, they didn't want him to engage. This is a dumb excuse. They didn't want him to engage, the assailant and then cause more damage. He's in there killing people. And they're told not to go into the classroom after an hour. Video shows them breaking out glass and trying to get kids out, which was confirmed by the other video I showed you. Okay, so that's confirmed. That video just shows that they are busting glass out, trying to get kids out of there. But why are you not going in? Makes no sense. If this wasn't a child sacrifice, explain to me why they were told not to go into the building by their superiors until an hour after. Now it's coming out. So if you wasn't sacrificing the babies for some type of ritual, satanic garbage going on, which I believe, many of us believe it was, then explain that to me. Explain that to me. Doesn't make any sense, folks. Deuces.